Welcome to this old attic. Come on in. Come on up. You're in for a treat today. Watch your step. Okay, now, what we're going to do first, we're going to learn how to go out of shape these days. I'm going to show you how to make empty closet space into a wide variety of different things you can use. Just using a monkey wrench and some masking tape. Oh, ow, ow, oh. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. First of all, I built this cabinet myself right here. I put the paneling up, simple 2 by the boards. Then you put your tracking up inside here, and I used simple nails and screws up here to hold the tracking in for the door. You see, the door slides back. Excuse me a minute, this minor. So I put it, okay. All right. There's the doors there, you see, and they come off. See, that's what they're made to do, to come right off the track. So we'll fix that later. I'll start with the next show. I'll show you how to fix the doors on it. Now, what I want to show you here, what we did now on the inside, is we allocated. Yeah, that's the word. We allocated space over here. Can you see? It's a little dark. I did run some lighting, but it was a little short. It's not just, you might have heard about it in the fire and the paper. Okay, so what we did is we allocated some storage space here, and then I put the bar up here, you see, with the for hangers, see. So you put your hangers and you can put stuff on there, see, to hold stuff. And I put a support, you can't see, well here, let me just move the, let me fix the door here. Let me just put my tools down here, right there. And can you just cut that off just for a minute, son? Thank you. Just cut it off. Okay, you still got that off, right, son? I'll try to turn it back on, and we'll turn it back on. Just let me get it. I don't want anybody to see this. God damn dark, you know. Turn that off. I told you. Turn it off. I'll tell you what, I ain't got another damn problem. I tell you, your mom can kiss my ass too, because I ain't built nothing for her again. Build a closet, build a closet. Man, there's a closet, build the door don't work. I can't get the door to back on. Turn that off. I told you to turn it off, not turn it off. Just notice the door has to go back on. This is ridiculous. I can't believe it. This is harder than the closet. Please, God, please let there be a God in heaven so the door goes back on the track. I think I can. The door is on. Thank you. Oh, God, thank you. Welcome back. Okay, now as you see on this side here of the closet, just more hanging space and so forth for some pretty nice. Whose jacket's that? Is this your son? Well, whose men's jacket's this in? I think you might have talked to your mama. I was just talking to your mama. Okay. Now, the whole idea of this closet as a space saver was mine. And what I had to do, I had to use the natural taper of the roof. And yet I had to build something, I don't know, how do you say, perpendicular. And as I came out, as you can see, with everything, it just all kind of fell together, so to speak. And then, like I said, the last thing I did was add these doors, which you can see works pretty damn good now, if you don't mind saying myself. So anyway, getting back to what we're doing in this old attic, is that was the first thing we did, okay? We put a closet in here, all right? Then I added this heater right here, okay? As you can see, it's electrical. So of course I had to run electrical wire. See how that works now. You got, look here, you got an electrical heater, so you need an electrical wire. You understand now, son? Repeat after me. Electrical heater.
Electrical heater.
Yeah, my boy. He's a chip off the block. Ouch! Ouch! He's a chip right off the old block. I'll tell you. And then you have to run electrical
Wire.
Wire. And as you can see, we turned it on about an hour ago, and it's nice and toasty in here. And if you just stick your hand right, ouch! Oh, damn it! Ouch! Oh, God! Oh, walk it off. Okay. So there's the heat for the room. So we had the closet built first. Then of course we have the heater, okay, and all the electrical stuff. Then I put replacement windows in, okay. And as you can see, the blind where your mama put the blinds up, which I thought really had a nice touch. And see what we're gonna do, we're gonna rent the place out. You know what I mean, make some money, and then we're gonna get out of this county. But the replacement windows wasn't that difficult actually. What I had to do first was take the old windows out. See, new windows in, old windows out. Now these is tilt-in windows. Now what you'll notice first about the double strength, double glass, is that they tilt in. And I'll tell you, it's a little tricky. But you just tilt the window in. See, like, and you got, my mama put the blinds up like this, and then they tilt right in. See that? Isn't that nice? Tilts right in for easy cleaning. And of course you just move this out your way. You know, I'm not a fool. And you just slam her shut. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh goodness God! Oh God Almighty! Son, come help Daddy here. I think I really did it this time. Oh. All right now. So now you get an idea of what we did. We have two windows. I'm not going to show the other one. Then we put the panels up. They was a little hard to get up. But one by one is how I put them up. Of course, you know, you can't do 2 by 2. I tried, but one by one. And then I started in this corner here, and then I just cut them and worked my way up and down, you see. And right along here, I think it was had about my second 6-pack, and then ran a little complications, you know, the alcohol and everything. And then I pretty well passed out right on this spot. But then, of course, I sobered up, and I started putting the panels back in again, and I finished it all up. Then, of course, came the trim work and the paneling. And now, like I said, it's a little messy. We're just using it for storage, right? Excuse me, son. I'm starting the show, okay? Thank you. Oh, a little throb in there. And like I said, we use it for storage now. Now, one thing I was very smart in doing, you can always have more storage space, you see. So what I did was, I put these doors on here. And then I put insulation. Now it kind of fell back down, but we can store stuff back here. And as you can see, it's pretty nice stuff here. There's some boards here. Now you gotta be careful. Now this is just, see, there's nails and stuff in them, but that's just more of the panel that I put in. You know, just be careful. You really should take the nails out. So anyway, I put, nail in the hand, call it tetanus shot again, take that, turn the cam. Okay, you ready to roll? So there you get the idea, a little extra space, okay? Now, come up with me here now, and we'll finish showing you what we did, okay? Last thing I did now, what I tell you about close-ups? Last thing we did was put some bookshelf space in, you see, because if you're like me and my family, you're over here, son. You're avid readers. We read all the time. Ain't that right, son? He's like a sponge, Ryan. The boy's like a sponge. He just soaks stuff up, don't you, son? Huh? Yeah, he's saying yeah. And let's just move this out of the way here. Let's watch this air conditioner here. This thing's on noise. I understand why. Oh, what the hell? Wow. Oh, damn, I put the roller. Watch your legs, boy. I'm just gonna push it, okay? You ready? Whoa! Oh! Oh! Well, that's all the time we have today in this old day. This is Daryl saying so long, and tune in next time when we do this old basement.